So I was in the dark sea, sailing, looking for powerful scrolls. If you play the game, you know how that goes. And I open a silver chest and I find one of these, a legendary treasure chart. Now, I haven't seen one of these since I first started playing. I got one of these before, a very long time ago. But what happened was I was so new to the game, I didn't know that you lose them when you die. So I lost it, and I finally found one of these again. So I know that you find these in the Bronze Sea, which means that you can probably only get bronze sealed chests from these, and I know that right now, currently in the game, the best stuff you can get is from dark sealed chests. So that begs the question, are these even any good? Well, now that I have one, that's what I'm going to find out. So, let's do it. At Frostmill Island, atop a high cliff, some of my treasure can be found buried in the snow about halfway southwest. Okay, I can probably figure that out, because it's not Ravenna. Oh, look at that. I found it. Alright, so, if you want to know what all I get from this, then you can just watch. Alright, cool. Next location. At White Summit, about halfway northwest from the center, some of my treasure can be found buried in the snow atop a high cliff. Okay, I can do that, and I will take this. That was, alright, I guess. Oh, I found it, but this person's trying to steal it from me. Get out of here. Leave. Okay. So, once again, it's not Ravenna, so I can probably say with certainty that if you get a treasure chart with this area, sure, go ahead and go for it. But if you get Ravenna, not looking so good. Why can't I grab this? Oh, wait a minute. I only partially dug this out, which means that since the snow is gone, in order to get this chest, I'm going to have to wait for the snow to respawn so that I can dig through it. Oh my goodness. In the meantime, I might as well look at the next area. At Goso Jungle, the third portion of my treasure can be found around sea level. Dig in the ground a few paces west from the center of the island to find it. It's not Ravenna. I can do that. What? It disappeared. You know what? Never mind. It doesn't matter. Oh, look at that. First try. First dig. I found it. Nice. Okay, cool. Bronze chest. Nice. Normal chest. Boo. Another normal chest. Boo. Archer boots. What in the world is that? Why would anyone even need that at all? Zircon. Wow. Rare gem. Thank you, game. Alright, for the next area, part of my treasure is at... No! Not Ravenna! Oh my god. Damn it. Part of my treasure... can't speak. Part of my treasure is at Ravenna, around sea level, and buried in the ground about halfway southeast from the center of the island. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Oh, look at that. I found it. That's actually quicker than I expected. So, that's nice. Asian gilded wings. I've never seen that before. That's neat. Okay, final area. At Blasted Rock, I've left the rest of my treasure about halfway east-northeast from the center of the island. Dig in the sand around sea level to find it. You know, I've actually never had any reason ever to go to Blasted Rock. In fact, I don't think I've actually ever stepped on the island. I've just gone near it to unlock it so that it didn't have, it didn't have those like clouds around it on the minimap. But I've literally never, for any reason, have had to go to Blasted Rock. But it's not that far. Oh my goodness. Poor person. How how did you end up by a tornado with a sword in your... Oh, there's a journal. You know what? That's not part of the video. I best read that in my own time. If you're curious about that, though, let me know in the comments and I'll tell you what the journal said. Oh, look at that. I found it. You know, I dug out here because I was like, gee, it sure would be funny if it was at the edge of the map when it said right here, halfway, and it was at the edge of the island. That's funny. Alright, well, I'm going to dig this up. And it says 9 remaining, so there's 10 at the end of this. That's neat. So we got a bunch of gizmos and stuff that we can find. Attacks 2 fair amulets. Wow, that... And a clown nose. Thanks, game. And a... Wow, that's a lot of fair amulets. Okay. Exotic treasure chart. Okay, so I got a slightly worse one for doing the best one. And I solved it. Oh, hey, look. It told everyone in chat that I solved it. That's cool. You know, I've seen other people have that message in chat, but I completely forgot that it does that. That's cool. So everyone in the server knows. They're probably thinking, wow, he wasted his time. In conclusion, I got a bunch of random stuff that I got from gold chests, silver chests, all of that stuff. And I actually found 6 bronze seal chests, but I let one despawn, and I broke the snow that I was supposed to use to dig it up on the other one, and that one despawned. So, of course, results will vary. Each chart will give you something different, but there's more than this. It's just I'm an idiot and lost 2 of them, but if you're not an idiot, that won't happen to you. That begs the question, is it worth it? It's a difficult one. Short answer is depends. Because for most of the whole trip, everything I got kind of sucked until it kind of clutched at the end. Because those fair amulets, I could trade those for a few galleons, and that would be pretty nice. But that's really it. That's all I really got out of this, because there's not much good stuff that can come from bronze seal chests. Sure, you can get rare scrolls like strong and all that stuff, but those aren't really good anymore since they have the exotic ones now. So I honestly don't think it's worth the time, unfortunately. If you get one, just leave it alone. Unless you're just starting and you're in crippling debt, which in that case really anything would help, then go for it. But if you are a long time player like I am with $200, God help my soul, no, there's really not much reason to go for it. Yeah, that's basically it. If you watched all the way through, good job. Here's a cookie. Goodbye.